cbbc has just dropped a teaser for season 10 of The Next Step. It's only 30 seconds long, but the teaser combined with the description for season 10 and the small bits of information we have already gathered, we now know the premise of it and who will be present. Along with that, it was also announced season 10 will be the final season of TNS. While it's very sad to hear that this show will be coming to an end next year, I do feel like it was time to say goodbye. They've had an amazing run. But what I want to do today is to analyze the teaser and the overview to see if we can squeeze out any more information about S10. Please, if you spot something or have any theories, share them in the comments. The link to the teaser will be available in the description and my pinned comment. Firstly, let's break down the sneak peek. In Series 10, A-Troop are now Internationals champions and on top of the world. New co-owners of The Next Step, Eldon and Michelle, are gearing up to defend their title at Regionals. But when Absolute Dance changes the rules, A-Troop's Internationals win no longer guarantees them a spot and they must re-qualify for Regionals. When it's revealed the studio is also struggling financially, A-Troop must focus only on Regionals to keep the studio alive. Can they rally together to defend their legacy and save the studio? Or will the lure of other distractions tear the gang apart? Right off the bat, it is confirmed that Michelle and Eldon have bought the studio from Nick and now run TNS together. Their plan of starting over and competing at Regionals, just like they have done before, is put in jeopardy due to the guidelines changing. What are these new rules? No idea. It is something that seemingly will revoke their international winner status though, making their path to Regionals harder. What doesn't help is that the studio is losing money quickly. I put up a post recently asking about TNS theories, and one of the theories was that TNS are broke because they had no stage for internationals, unlike competing studios. I guess it's canon now. Eldon and Michelle seemingly take on all the financial struggles and tell A-Troop to keep their head in the game. The overview ends with questioning whether A-Troop will be able to make it to Regionals or if the team will fall apart. All in all, very ominous, very exciting. Now, onto the teaser.
The Artistic Arts grant has been cancelled.
What?
Without it, we're in trouble.
It opens with Eldon mentioning an Artistic Arts grant has been cancelled. TNS have either been using that grant when previously competing at Absolute Dance, or Eldon and Michelle were planning to apply for it this year, only to find out it's been scratched.
This is a total disaster.
Surprise. Pete is here. I know that we all thought Ben wouldn't be in this season because he's currently on tour with Troye Sivan, but hey, I'm happy he's here. Because this teaser focuses on the fact that TNS are basically done for, I'm assuming Pete is referring to that, but you never know, he could be saying this about a different storyline completely.
Literally trying to do everything to save the studio.
It then cuts to Jet, who is yelling at someone. Who is she yelling at? I think it could be Ariana. We just slightly see someone in the frame. It looks like Ariana's hair. There is literally no one on A-Troop with that bright of a hair color. Going back to the description, it says A-Troop must focus only on Regionals to keep the studio alive. Now, maybe this is just me being me, but I think Ariana maybe came to talk to Jet about what is going on between them, or their relationship, and Jet is just tunnel visioning so hard on getting to Regionals. She doesn't want to talk feelings right now, she wants to compete so bad, and is doing everything she can to make that happen.
Oh, I've imagined this moment for years.
Lucien is here. He's wearing a hard hat and everyone around him looks pissed. We also get to see the new character we have for season 10 for the first time on video, so that's exciting.
It's hard to believe it's all over.
Kenzie comes in with a talking head. This one feels like it can only be her referring to the fact the studio is going to be closed or turned into a new establishment, specifically because she uses the word over. She could be talking about something else, maybe her relationship with Pete coming to an end because of circumstances, which I'm hoping is not true. It is then announced season 10 is the final installment of the show, and it will be released in 2025. We are then gifted these dance fast cuts. From previous information from the cast, we knew there was going to be a reunion in season 10, so I was not surprised to see all these faces again. In these fast cuts, we see Chloe, Amanda, Stephanie, Giselle, James, Emily, Miss Kate, Rachel, Noah, Riley, Eldon, Michelle, Tiffany, Nick, Kenzie, Grace, Ariana, Olive, Anthony, Jet, Niall, Piper, Daniel, the new guy, Kingston, Daisy, Ethan, Izzy. Earlier in the teaser, we also see Heath, thank God. I may have missed a few, but those are the ones I could pick out. It seems Abby will not be in season 10, which we all guessed from behind the scene photos. Adele is also not there. TNS were filming around the same time Ariana was competing at the Paralympics, so again, it was expected. And of course, loads of OG cast members aren't present. The only other things I can assume from this teaser is that Anthony is still dance captain, just because of his placed and visual proximity to Eldon, his superior. The other is that this small whatever it is mentions a date. March. Could that be when season 10 premieres? What do the 10 to 22 mean? Is that how long the season will air for, from the 10th of March to the 22nd of March? Maybe they will release more than one episode a week. Or is it referring to when season 10A will drop and when season 10B will drop? Who knows? And that's it. I've been analyzing everything for about 2 hours now, and I cannot come up with anything else. All in all, I'm so excited for the final season. I think it's going to be a blast. It's going to be emotional, it's going to have the highest stakes yet, and I can't wait to talk about it with all of you guys. Thanks for watching. Bring on season 10.